So, update on my day. First and foremost, I stabbed myself, not stabbed myself, but an arrowhead went through my foot, gashed me open, caused me to have stitches, which of course that's a trauma. Of course now that has led me into angioedema attack. So before it gets out of control and out of hand, I have already mixed up my medicine, and that's what I am bringing you guys along on the journey. I've already put my band on. Oh, I have a good vein right here. Oh, I have a really good vein right here. I see it. Although I'm not going to do that vein right there today. I'm going to attempt to try to reach and get the one up here in my hand. In the meantime, in between time. And hoping that I have good access to do so. I no longer have my ports, as you guys all know. My ports have been removed just from infection, and I needed a break. I really needed a break from those. Excuse me. My throat is starting to bother me a little bit. I actually don't even really have hiccups. It just feels like I'm gasping for a breath for air. So, yeah, that's what's going on right now. But again, like I said, in between time and in the meantime, I have everything set up and already out. And I'm going to attempt to and proceed to get this vein on the first go today. Hopefully that is the plan for me. So if I can proceed to do that, that would be great. I tell you what though, boy, God know I'm so tired of doing this. I've had enough and I'm tired. I was able to access this on the first go, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that off of there. I'm gonna go ahead and screw this on before I make a mess. Although I have a drip pad down, I still don't want to make a mess. I'm gonna go ahead and tape this down so it can be in place. I know that I got vein access because I have blood return. So as long as I can hopefully not do too much moving and get this administered, at least one of these in before it blows, I'm good to go. But this is part of my life. If you are watching and joining in, my name is Aisha, and I battle with hereditary angioedema, which means idiopathic angioedema. I get swellings out of nowhere, no known reason. I do know what triggers them, some of them, not all of them. So again, like I said, I had a foot injury today, which was trauma, which I probably should have took a treatment earlier, but because when it comes to this, I am a procrastinator. Don't ask me why. I don't know why I procrastinate when it comes to this, when I am not a procrastinator. On other things, I do not like and cannot stand procrastination. But when it comes to this, I procrastinate for whatever reason. But This will get administered over 5 minutes each tube. Yeah, I got some blood in there. But each tube will get administered over 5 minutes of time. So yeah, this here is my life. This is what goes on. And again, like I said, if you're following along with the life of A and B, this is part of my life. Never mind this hair looking crazy, y'all, sticking out, because yeah, I said I was getting it braided or going to get it done, but of course this foot had other ideas for me today. So that's that. But I just want to bring you guys along to kind of show you and update you guys on what goes on, and that my life is not always peaches and cream as everybody thinks. Although I am blessed in many ways, I won't complain. But this here too is part of my life, and this is what I have to do. So for all of y'all out there, and for people that like to think I have no mishaps, that would be a lie, because for one, I'm human, and all humans have mishaps, and my life does not always go smoothly, and this is why. Well, this is one of the main reasons why. So I'm going to administer this and get this in, and I will be back with you guys to finish out the whole entire process. That way you guys can see kind of what goes on and kind of be with me through the whole part of the administration. So yeah, while I'm finishing this up, a lot of people always ask me, how do I know? I can feel them sometimes. So most definitely right now, I know that I can feel it in my stomach. I can feel it starting to move up through my throat, as well as my face. So this side of my lip is starting to be swollen, and then every now and then, if it reaches my mouth all the way, my tongue will get swollen, and my tongue will start to itch or have like a tingling feeling. Then I will get a sensation in my face that feels like it's going numb, and boom, it's too late. So before this side of my lip gets any bigger, and this side swells any bigger, and my stomach bothers me anymore, that's how I know as well. It's moving up through my chest and my throat. But before it gets any worse, like I said, I will go ahead and finish administering my medicine, doing what I have to do, and hopefully it will take away and subside everything else that's going on. But yeah, this is the life of A and B. I am about done with this. I done said like 1,000 dang on times, but I'm going to finish this out after I'm down to the last little bit of the medicine in this tube. So once I get this finished out, I will flush it. I don't have to wait and take my time to flush or do any of that. I can just flush it right away to make sure everything is in, which that I will do. Let me see here. Look, there I didn't say again. I have a sterile drop cloth under me. So again, I have blood flow, so I'm still in the vein, and I will just shoot this in. And like I said, I don't have to shoot this slow, and I don't even do all of it. I go to about 5 mLs, and then I stop, because that's pushed most of the medicine through. And that there is how I administer my Ruconist. I'm finished. I'm complete. So I will get this done, get it wrapped up. Maybe I just had to go. Oh, I know I just had to go somewhere. I will get this wrapped up. I have a sharps container. Everything that I use will go in the sharps container except for the boxes. The boxes will go in the trash, but everything else will go in the sharps container. When my sharps container is full, I seal it up and it gets sent to wherever it needs to get sent to, whatever laboratory takes it. But that is what goes on with me. So I hope this video is kind of helpful for someone else out there that may be battling with hereditary angioedema or struggling with hereditary angioedema and gets frustrated like me when it comes to, look, there I go making a mess, treatment, because not a lot of things really get under my skin, just hurt me. So I've already removed the IV. Not a lot of things frustrate me like this, but this is one that really, really gets to me. So yeah, see, this is starting to be not what it needs to be. So it usually takes the medicine about 40 minutes or so to really get in my system. I will just kind of lay here and try to just stay calm and relax and let the medicine work and do its thing, and know that I've administered it, I've did my part, and hopefully it kicks in. So that there is done. And oh, didn't even say I have some up underneath my finger, which I'm gonna clean this up, wash my hands. I wash my hands beforehand and I wash my hands afterwards all the time, just to stay clean and make sure everything is sanitized and good. So that there is part of the life of A and B. Again, like I said, I hope this video helps somebody else out that's battling and that suffers with hereditary angioedema, because it is a real thing and it is part of my life and it's something that I have to do. So until next time, I hope you guys enjoy your evening and your night. Peace, love, and light.